Hey guys, haircut needed here and welcome to another video. This is another vinyl collection video. I've got a few sitting here and I'll just show you now. We're going to start off with some classic avant-garde stuff. Trout Musk Replica by Captain Beefheart and his Magic Band. I came across this on YouTube. It goes for like an hour and a half. And it's just a really innovative album. What's that? You've got like the credits and the band members right there, and yeah, some really weird stuff. It's definitely hard to get into. Like once you like get it, then yeah, it's hard. It's hard on the ears. It's hard on the ears, really. We've got the whole track list there, like 20-something tracks in the lyrics. You've got a picture there, some writing there. Can't really read that, and another drawing there. A really underrated band, Captain Beefheart and his Magic Band. I don't really see them getting talked about, but like they're really innovative. I think they're like a really great band. You've got I think it's side one. It's nice and clean. Side two on Bizarre Records. I'm pretty sure they were signed with Frank Zappa, who I'm a fan of. Just recently getting into his music. I was surprised when I saw that the record store that I go to had this album. It's really underground, but yeah, the owner's a big fan of him. And side three there, side four. If you see pink, that's just my laptop background. It's Igor. My favorite album of the year so far. Yeah, just a great album. Weird listen. It's one of those albums where you need multiple listens to get into it, but when you do, it's great. And we've got another Captain Beefheart here, Safe as Milk, a more accessible album. Not very accessible, but compared to Trout Musk Replica, it's way more accessible. Yeah, I don't really like the audio on it. The vocals are mixed really low on the first few tracks, and so I haven't played it since I played it first. Side one, side two. So another great album, a really underrated band in my opinion. I don't see them really getting talked about too much, but I think they're very influential and they're very good. Big recommendation. Here you've got Radiohead, Kid A. In my opinion, Radiohead's best album. I know I said that OK Computer is their best album, but opinions change. I didn't hear this one yet. So some really nice gatefold art here. And this album is just, it's a massive left turn a massive turn after OK Computer, which is more rock inspired, and this is more electronic. You know, I love this album to bits, man. You've got side Alpha right there, which it just has one track on it. No, it's two tracks. Everything in its right place in Kid A. You've got Free National Anthem, which is one of my favourite Radiohead songs. The bass line on it is really gets you grooving. And also the trumpets, the horns that come in, so beautiful. And we've got this other one, if I can get it out. Some nice sleeve cover here. What's this? Oh, this is like credits and stuff. And Idiotech, oh my god, Idiotech. It's one of my favorite Radiohead songs ever. It's probably my top 5 in there. Top 5 Radiohead songs. Yeah, if you're into more electronic stuff, and you don't really like Radiohead's rock stuff, then I really recommend this album. It's one of the greatest albums of all time. I think most people know that. But yeah, Kid A, Radiohead, really recommend it. Next up, we got one of the greatest albums of all time, In the Court of the Crimson King by King Crimson. What else can I say about an album like this? It's just such a beautiful album, such a wonderful experience, and a great head. What else can I say about In the Court of the Crimson King? I mean, it's near the top of everyone's greatest albums of all time lists. It's one of the greatest prog rock albums, or even the greatest prog rock album ever. Here you go, side one. We got In the Court of the Crimson. Ooh, shit. We got 21st Century Schizoid Man, which was sampled on a Kanye West song, which escapes me. We got the other side here. It's a really, really beautiful album to listen to, man. When I first listened to it, I just sat there in awe of the sounds made. Songs like 21st Century Schizoid Man, the first track, where it's just silence for a whole 30 seconds. Then it blasts you with these bloody instruments. I forgot this one. I forgot what it's called. The Mellotron. No. It's something, but it's really shown off in this album. Really shown off to perfection, and I just love. It sounds beautiful on vinyl, as it should, and yeah, I just love this album. I love the cover art of it too, and yeah, I really recommend this if you're trying to get into more progressive stuff, like more long form stuff, and yeah, some beautiful stuff here. And we've got another prog rock classic. This one's by Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. And yeah, I've got it under 2 layers of this, because it came like that. Yeah, this is like near the top of my favorite albums of all time. Like again, with like the King Crimson one, I just sat there in awe listening to it. I went through a prog rock phase, as you do. You've got the little sleeve of it. Got a really nice cover art there of a guy on fire. Yeah, and I really like the content of it too, because it's about like the record business and how it basically puts you through the ringer and it really fucks you up. There's really nice artwork, and this here, a beautiful picture. But yeah, it's such a beautiful album. You got the lyrics there. Again, if you want to get into more long form stuff, then I think this is the perfect starting point. Pink Floyd. Yeah, Shine On You Crazy Diamond overall goes for like 20 minutes, I think. Parts 1 to 5 go for like 10. And Wish You Were Here, I actually learnt on the guitar, which I'm very proud of. Not the solo bit, because I'm still shit at it. But yeah, this is one of my favorite albums of all time. Like, if you get the context of it with everything with Sid Barrett and what they were going through at the time, the struggles of Pink Floyd, then it's just a great experience if you know the context of it. Like even the lyrics on Have a Cigar, I'm pretty sure. The band is just fantastic. That is really what I think. Oh, by the way, which one's pink? It's such a classic lyric by the boys. Dave Gilmour, Big Dave, and Roger Waters. Just 2 geniuses. I haven't checked out their solo work, but I definitely will, because their work on Pink Floyd, some of my favourite albums of all time. The Wall, Dark Side of the Moon, obviously. Animals too. I would like to get those on vinyl. But yeah, Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. Definitely a recommendation. Again, one of my favourite albums of all time. And yeah, and last but not least, I got Kid See Ghost, self-titled album. Kanye West and Kid Cudi's magnum opus. It's my favorite Kanye West and Kid Cudi album. Um, it's pretty simple, you know. Pretty simple presentation of the vinyl. I don't know what else you could do with 7 tracks, but you know, it's very hard to read. It's just it's not lyrics. It's just the credits of the album. I like the artwork, but there's not. Excuse me. There's not a lot of stuff. Not a lot of things to cling on to, except for the record, of course. Again, simple stuff. You know, if it focuses, come on, there you go. You know, feel the love. It's some of it's my favorite Kid Cudi moments ever. You know, on Reborn, Feel the Love, even Cudi montage where it samples a Kurt Cobain unreleased guitar riff. Yeah, I think the whole album is just very, very good. Very, very good album. It obviously was near the top of my best albums last year. I will link that in the description if you haven't watched it. I need to talk about this because I feel like I will get exposed. So I didn't put a certain album in my top 2 even, which I have changed my feelings on, and that album is Some Rap Songs. Some Rap Songs has grew on me exponentially, and it's one of the best hip hop albums. Period. One of the best experimental hip hop albums, and I just love it because I'll admit the 50 best albums of all time, that was rushed. I rushed that one because it was just nearing the end of 2018, and I wanted to get everything done as soon as possible. So I just listened to a bunch of albums once, and what I was feeling at that time, I just put it there. And I put Against All Logic's album above Earl Sweatshirt's album, which I don't think is true at all. Because I've re-listened to most of the albums on that list, and I think I overrated some albums and I've underrated some albums, like Sophie's album, Oil of Every Pearl is Unsides. It's just amazing. I love that album now. I might do a Redux video on it. I might redo it, but I don't know. See how I feel. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm hoping to get more vinyls in the future, obviously. I'm going to try upload more I'm not going to promise that, but I'm going to try as hard as I can, because in the middle of the school year, it's pretty tough to write down everything, write down my thoughts on an album, and there's not a lot of time to listen to albums. So I'm going to try get as much stuff done as possible, because I want to do this. I really want to do this. Talking about music for a living is like my dream. I love listening to music. I love talking about music. I even like playing it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you later.